Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to Review Sesh. If you've been here before, I really appreciate you coming back. And if it's your first time here, give me a moment, let me tell you who I am and what I do. My name's Mike, and what I do is I review federally legal hemp and hemp-related devices. So it really doesn't matter whether it's a consumable product of any kind or whether it's a functional device of any type. I've got it covered. We're going to be looking at all of that on this channel. I really hope you join me while we look over some new things and maybe learn a thing or two. We'll see. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I love doing my THCa flower reviews. I really enjoy checking out the flower and getting my, photographs and stuff like that. But today we're going to go and we're going to be doing something. We're going to be checking out a concentrate. You guys don't see a lot of concentrates on my channel compared to the flower, but these concentrates are coming from the Southern Maryland experience, and I have yet to have one that hasn't been fantastic. So we're going to be looking over that today. But real quick, I wanted to let you guys know what we're doing. Just reiterate to everybody what it is we're reviewing, what we're looking at here. And what we're reviewing is THCa hemp products. Now, THCa was made federally legal with the 2018 Farm Bill. And, essentially, guys, THCa is THC. It is THCa is tetrahydrocannabinolic acid. It's a naturally occurring, compound. It's found on all hemp plants everywhere, and it is, since it's naturally occurring, it is really realistically it's the same THC that our fathers and our grandfathers and everybody that's come before us have been talking about when they've referenced THC. They've been talking about THCa, the stuff that comes naturally on the plant. Due to the 2018 Farm Bill, now THCa is legal, and we have the ability to get wonderful, helpful products to us through the mail. And one of the reasons we can do that is because a lot of these places that you'll be getting your product from, they're going to be sending out these sorts of notices. This is a notice to law enforcement. This one comes from the Southern Maryland experience. And, it states all the applicable, regulations, laws, the actual statutes that, under the agricultural bills and stuff like that, that tells you what this product is and that it's perfectly legal. So, any package that you get from this company and from a lot of other companies, they're going to be sending these out. You don't have any worry about getting your package in the mail. You will get your package because it's coming to you legitimately. So even after you're done with the products, guys, always keep these, fold them up, throw them in a filing cabinet, do something with them, but keep these. The Southern Maryland experience, they also will send out QR codes. A lot of places are doing this. QR code, you scan it, takes you directly to the certificate of analysis. It's a very good thing. People can actually validate what comes in these packages, and that's what we want. So today we're going to be looking at a cured resin. This is a Blackberry Kush cured resin. It's been a long time since I've had anything Blackberry, whether flower or concentrate, and I'm really excited to check this out. Now I'm going to be getting you guys some pictures of this, like I do normally. I did manage to get 7 or 8 shots of this. It smells wonderful. Because it's a cured resin, it is of a different consistency. It's extremely crumbly. It's crumbly, but it's still sticky. It still sticks to the pick. And I actually prefer a more crumbly consistency. Since I don't have a hot knife, this is easier for me to drop into a device, So we're going to be dropping this into, we're going to be dropping a good hunk. As you can see, it's a goodly little size. We're going to be dropping that into the Core 2.1. And then I'm also going to be trying that on the beam. And you guys have probably seen the beam before. It's laser powered. There's an all glass air path. It's a really nifty little device. Everybody that's tried it tells me it's the best flavor that they get with their concentrates, and I have to agree, it's the cleanest, best flavor that I've yet to get from any device. Now, you're not going to be taking out lung busters with it, but you get some very extremely flavorful hits with this device. So we're going to be starting with this one with a smaller dab. Lock that in. Now, if you guys have seen me use this before, it's 3 clicks to turn it on. 1, 2, 3. Once it's on, it's ready to go. Cool thing with this device, there's no preheat. You're not sitting there waiting for it to vibrate, anything like that. If you're not drawing on this, when you hit this button, you're going to miss it. You best make sure you're drawing on it when you hit that button. But it's a very, very clean experience, I'll tell you that. That is very good. That is fruity as it could be. Very, very fruity. Very clean. That's a punch right there. That is so sweet. And make sure when you're done with this device, you click it 3 times, turn it off, because that battery's on, ready to go, and you don't want to wind up wasting your battery, and you don't want it accidentally firing in your pocket if you're carrying it around. So keep it turned off when you're not using it, guys. These devices are not cheap, and as such, you need to kind of take care of them, you know what I mean? Now this device, on the other hand, this is pretty cheap, pretty affordable, and it still functions phenomenally. Pardon the dirty glass, I need to get some more ISO, I need to get it cleared out, but still should be able to get good flavor from it. Click that twice, get it rolling. I tend to wait a few seconds after the vibration these days, let a little more vapor build up in there before I start actually, taking my hit. But I really like the concentrates from the Southern Maryland experience, guys. They go out of their way to keep their concentrates clean and within compliance, and that's very, very important. And I don't know anybody that has had a bad experience with them thus far. Oh yeah, it's the same berry sweetness, and the Kush comes through on the back really well. You still get a good hefty bit of that Kush. I mean, that sweetness is crazy. And that's what it is. It's very sweet, but it's got like a gassy diesel on the back with the sweetness and the gassiness. It's almost like a sweet menthol. I'm not gonna lie. This stuff is tasty. Really tasty. And I mean, it is cured. Some people don't like cured. I personally, I kind of prefer cured. My previous experience with cured, with the Southern Maryland experience, was with some Pineapple Express, and that stuff was phenomenal. I mean, it was right there on the money, and This stuff, the Blackberry Kush, has me quite surprised. It's better than I expected. As far as the terps go, I was expecting, you know, just the sweet berry, but that bigger hit right there, that diesel gas started to come through, and I like it a lot. That's really nice. I normally don't go for straight sweet stuff, so that addition of the gas behind it really was a pleasant surprise. According to Allbud, excuse me, I can't even speak today. According to Allbud, the strain itself could relieve anxiety and depression and loss of appetite, insomnia, stress, and yeah, it makes sense because it's an indica. That makes total sense to me. Tease the last little bit out of there. I don't tend to leave pools of unvaped concentrate in my device anymore. When I first started using these devices, I'd just glob it in if I didn't go through it on one session mode. I would just leave it. These days, I like to clear it out every time because I never know what I'm going to feel like the next time I want to take a dab. And if I want a different flavor or something like that, I don't want to ruin the experience for myself by forcing myself to go with something that I don't want just to clear it out, I will say, I don't know if you guys can see that without tipping over. The bucket cleaned out really nicely, so it's a very clean vape. And that was running through 2 heating cycles. And I don't normally use a lot of ISO when I'm cleaning my buckets on these devices. I tend to just dry swab it when the bucket's hot, and I have no problems with that. Every so many sessions I will go in and I'll go with ISO if I worry about something like ghosting flavors or something on it. But realistically, as long as you're keeping your bucket swabbed out each time you take a dab, you don't really need that much ISO, at least not in my experience. But for what this is, being a cured resin, whether you guys like cured resin or not, or if you get to try some cured resin, this is a good example of some quality cured resin. It is pretty crumbly, I'll give you that. Doesn't matter to me. I prefer it that way because it's easier for me to handle without a hot knife. So until I see you next time, guys, I really hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope the rest of your day goes well. You'll be seeing another one from me coming tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to do, what I'm going to be looking at, but you'll be seeing something. Till I see you next time, if you could like, comment, subscribe, that really helps. Help me get up to 500 subscribers, guys, so we can start, really pushing forward and start doing some regular giveaways here. I'm excited about getting that going, and help me out, help me get to that point so we can really get it moving. I appreciate you guys all being here with me. Thank you so much for watching. I've been reading your comments and all of your support. It means a ton to me. And I want you guys to take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. Treat every day like there's something worth going after. Count your blessings. Ignore the negatives. Focus on the positives. And as always, guys, stay lifted, stay blessed, and peace.